Hey everybody, this is Adam from Tyrant, and today we're going to be looking at a new component that we have for H&K pistols. The component that we're going to be looking at is an extended magazine release for your VP9 and VP40. We'll show you how to install this today in no time flat. To get started installing your Tyrant extended magazine release, all you need is the frame of your firearm. You can remove the magazine, you can remove the slide assembly. We just need the frame, and you need a small punch. To get started, we're going to remove the factory magazine release, and if you can see on camera here, we have a very small metal roll pin. That small pin is the one component that's holding in your factory magazine release, so we want to push that out. It can be driven out left to right, right to left, it doesn't matter, but we just want to push out that roll pin so we can remove the factory magazine release. So to get started, we're going to push ours out. Set that aside, and there is a tiny amount of spring tension that's holding in this magazine release, but we're going to remove our punch. This is not something that'll go shooting across the room. Remove our punch. Now we want to wiggle this out, and what we have here is our factory magazine release. The reason why the Tyrant one is an improvement is because this is an all-metal component. Your factory one is plastic. So what we're going to do is we're going to steal this little spring and put this in our new one from Tyrant, and then we're going to install this as a unit inside the frame of your VP9 and VP40. If we can snake this behind our trigger, and then we're going to get this snuck into the trigger guard. Now once it's in place, we simply need to put our roll pin back in place as well. You can get that started by pushing it in by hand, get in a little further with our punch, and then with some assistance, we'll get it all the way home. And just like that, we pushed in our roll pin. We're going to make sure it's even on both sides. And there we are. The last thing we can do is function test our magazine release. We're going to grab a magazine. And then you're going to want to make sure that your disassembly latch is flipped down flat. Now we're going to insert a mag. We heard it positively click into place. We tug on the bottom, it cannot be pulled out. We hit the mag release and it drops as intended. We have just successfully installed our Tyrant VP9 and VP40 extended magazine release. So there you have it. We just installed our new Tyrant VP9 and VP40 extended magazine release. And the nice thing about this component from Tyrant is you now have an all-metal magazine release that's more reliable in all types of weather, and you also have that increased curb appeal and color. As always, if you need any components for any of your firearms, handguns, rifles, whatever it may be, check out Tyrant's website. We'll see you next time.